Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Many of us around the world ask this question, that what is the need of annual commemoration of tragedy of Karbala? Why Muslims around the world remember it every year? Both major sects of Muslims, Sunni and Shia, remember the tragedy of Karbala in their own respective ways. But why? The best way to answer this is to think of a counter question, that why does world commemorates anything? Why there are different annual events all over the world? Why every year Americans gather around Twin Towers to pay homage to the dead of 9/11 incident? Why we have worldwide holiday on Labor Day? Processions and rallies are organized to let people know how labor was taken for granted and how they were killed and even did not had basic rights, working more than 40 hours a week. Why it is made sure that nobody forgets Holocaust. All of these are intended to remind people so that anybody will think 100 times before doing any similar thing. Even if somebody tries to do something similar to that, people will defy him collectively. Annual commemoration of tragedy of Karbala is intended to do the same. Imagine nearly all the members of the family, father, brother, cousins were slaughtered without any solace, and their remaining family, including women and children, taken as captives. And this wasn't any ordinary family. Amongst Muslims, Ahlul Bayt, meaning family of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, have paramount importance. There is a verse in Quran that is named Ayat-e-Mawaddat, and it translates, I do not want anything else from you in return, only that you love my close relatives. This verse means that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has asked Muslims that in return of his services that he conveyed the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to us, he asked nothing else, just to love his close relatives. This verse and many other revelations and ahadith are in support of family of Ahlul Bayt and Imam Hussain alayhi salam. We will have to think that not only Muslims but Hindus, Sikhs, Christians take part in commemorating the atrocities committed against house of Imam Hussain alayhi salam on humanitarian basis. But still people think Yazid was not wrong. Imagine if this is happening with annual commemoration, what will happen without it? As Winston Churchill once said, those who forget their history are bound to repeat it. Let's take an example from a very current issue, that is coronavirus. In 1918, there was a pandemic named Spanish flu, and we had forgotten about it till COVID-19. We could have avoided coronavirus altogether, or at least lower its impact if people have remembered Spanish flu. Maybe WHO would have taken more strict measures at early stages if Spanish flu was still fresh in our minds. Similarly, if we forget Karbala, remember, if this can happen to noble family of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then this can also happen with my or your family. Do remember to like and share the video and subscribe to my channel. If you have any similar questions, do leave a comment below and we will try to answer it in the most logical way possible. Wama alayna illa al-balagul mubin. Allah Hafiz.